Hello, and welcome to Tea with Jess. I'm Jess Montgomery, the author of the Kinship Historical Mystery Series. And as one of my characters, Nana, likes to say, life is hard, have tea. So today's mug contains Earl Grey tea, and it's got a llama on it. And on the inside, it says no drama. So this is my no drama llama mug. A couple of friends and I, who are writers, get together every few months or so, sometimes a little more often. And we like to say we like our drama on the stage and on the page. So I always think about that when I have a sip of tea from my no drama llama mug. Life brings us enough drama, don't you think? We don't have to go looking for it or manufacturing it for ourselves. We can just be bebopping along, doing our own thing, perfectly calm. And the next thing you know, something happens, maybe on a world scale or on a personal scale. And we've got more than enough drama. So that's why I try to keep my drama um, in real life to a minimum, although I love drama on the stage and page. And you'll notice I'm fussing with this laptop. So here was a bit of drama I created for myself without meaning to. I was sort of flailing about our living room. Actually, I will embarrassingly admit this. I was showing my husband how much better my backstroke is becoming because I've taken up swimming as a way of working out, and I was doing this. But alas, I was doing this too close to my previous laptop, knocked it to the ground. It fell, and the screen suddenly went a bunch of weird shades of pink and red. It was like a sunset. It was actually the sunset for the laptop. I could get it to power back up, but it wasn't usable anymore. So I am a good distance from this new laptop because I don't want to create drama by crashing, literally crashing, not even figuratively crashing, but literally crashing my laptop. I will say I'd been complaining about the old laptop being too slow, etc., for the past year or so. So I was probably due for a new one because it was probably 7 years old. Um, but gosh, I didn't want to have to go buy a new laptop, but I did, and I'm quite pleased with it. So it has a keyboard that lights up, which I think is really cool. But I'm a little bit of a nerd, in case you haven't figured that out. Shocking news alert. Jess Montgomery is a little bit of a nerd. That's all right. I'm happy to share with you as well an arc for the fourth book in the Kinship Mystery Series, The Echoes. I tell you, this lighting is not doing it justice, but it is a gorgeous, gorgeous cover. I'm really excited about this book. And I'm really excited, honestly, to have printed advanced reader copies, ARCs. Last year's book, The Stills, we had e-arcs, digital arcs, which was great, but it's nice to have some print arcs as well, to send along to reviewers, bloggers, influencers, podcasters, folks like that. But you know what? I'm also going to make sure at least a few of my fans get a hold of a print arc from me. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do this, but I'm going to try to be clever and creative and come up with a little, I don't know, contest, I guess, on Facebook and Instagram, maybe definitely on Facebook, and see if I can get some arcs in the hands of at least 3 or 4 readers or so that you can read the echoes and tell your friends about it and spread the word. Help me spread the word. That's really what I need you to do, is help me spread the word about the series overall, but also about the echoes. Um, so I don't know if you're watching this and you have an opinion. Let me know if you think it's better to do a giveaway like this in December, or because it might be a nice holiday treat, or simply wait until January, when the holidays, all the various holidays have settled down a bit, and it might be a treat to get. Um, uh, I'm seeing there are 4 comments. Am I getting comments already? Oh, good excuse to get a new laptop. And really nice cover. Thank you, Leica and Phyllis, for the compliments on the cover. And you're right, a good excuse to get a new laptop, Phyllis. Um, maybe when I get my front stroke better, I'll knock my cell phone to the ground. It's actually an iPhone 6, so I need a new phone at some point in the future anyway. Anyhow, let me know in the comments, people are commenting, if you think a giveaway in December would be better, or January or so. The book comes out end of March, March 29th. You can see on the screen, it's March 29th, 2022. So when it comes out, and it's available for pre-order now. Um, so, if you're thinking about getting, please order it now, or tell your library to order it now, and I'll do a quick giveaway. So this past weekend, um, the other thing I got to do recently was go to the Buckeye Book Fair, and that was very exciting. I have It was the second in person. Take a little sip of my no drama llama tea here. The second in person event that I've done since the start of the pandemic. The first in person event was with a library in sort of central western Ohio, almost to the state line of Ohio and Indiana, which was a library that was part of, I think, like 20 to 25 libraries in that particular region of Ohio, who had chosen, what an honor, chose the widows as the community read for that region. And I was all set to go give a talk to a large group and a talk to a high school, and be interviewed at a community college up that way, when the pandemic shut us all down, shut all of us down, not just me, shut everybody down. And this past summer, the director of the library said, "Would you mind coming in person and saying hi to our group?" And honestly, just for my own timing and my own schedule, I no longer do in person smaller events. I do paid speaking engage. I'm willing to do paid speaking engagements, or go to really large events, but it's just so much. I have learned it's so much more efficient to show up um, digitally like I am now. And that's what I did with this small group, though, was I made an exception because they've been part of this large reading group. And I'm really glad I did. It was a warm and wonderful experience. And then the second event that I did was just this past weekend, the Buckeye Book Fair. So buckeyebookfair.org. It was up on my Facebook page. But if you didn't get a chance to go, check it out. Just go ahead and look at the website, and mark, kind of save the date for next year. There are a lot of great book events, book fairs that are hopefully going to be in person next year again. And this would include Buckeye Book Fair. Ohioana is planning to be in person. Southern Kentucky Festival of the Book is hopefully going to be in person. So I'm looking forward, now that I've had the vaccine and booster shots, and there are treatments available, and the majority of people have gotten vaccinated. Not everybody, but the majority. So hopefully those who haven't yet will go ahead and do so that we can have these big events and in-person gatherings, because it was really energizing. I had a really nice time. It was really well organized. It was a lot of fun to talk to readers, and it was a lot of fun to talk to fellow writers. And so shout out to the Buckeye Book Fair folks. Hopefully they're all taking a few days to really rest and relax because they've certainly earned it after this past weekend. So that's what I've been up to lately, destroying laptops willy-nilly. Um, and in spite of my no drama llama motto, and going to this wonderful book fair. And like I said, having the Echoes handy. Um, Echoes, isn't that gorgeous? I'm just in love with my cover. So I will look forward to chatting with you all next Monday. By then, actually, I'll be in Boston. I'll be just back from Boston because this coming weekend, my third in-person event, Crime Bake, which is in Boston, Massachusetts. I've never been to Massachusetts before, so I'm looking forward to that experience. And I'm looking forward to being at a writers conference and chatting with writers, hopefully giving them a little bit of advice and learning a thing or two myself. So thank you for all who's on the cover. I have a vote for December as a time frame to give away. Hi, I'm back. My Wi-Fi dropped. I'm not sure where I left off. But what I was going to say was this coming week, I'm looking forward to weekend. I'm looking forward to being at Crime Bake. So that'll be my third in-person event. And um, that'll be a lovely time. I've never been to Massachusetts before. So I'm excited to see a new state and add it to my list of states that I've been in. And I also wanted to say that in time, I hope you all stay safe and well. And next Monday, I'll be interviewing Karen Oden, whose new book comes out tomorrow, Down Our Dark River. So that will be lovely to have that chat with her about her newest book. And take care of yourselves, have a little tea, be kind to yourselves and others. And until then, take care. Bye bye.